Yo, what's good, gamers? Want to know the secret to dominating Delta Force Mobile and winning every gunfight? In the next few minutes, I'm dropping the ultimate settings guide that'll skyrocket your gameplay. Stick around because I'm revealing a pro trick at the end that even top players don't talk about. Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about why settings matter. You could have insane aim, but if your controls are off, you're toast. The right setup is like upgrading your gaming rig. It's a game changer. So let's optimize your game step by step. Ready? Let's go. Starting with aim assist. If you're struggling to lock onto enemies, turn this on. It's like having a little helper guiding your crosshair. But if you're a pro with laser focus, you might skip it to flex your raw skills. Either way, test it out in a match and see what feels right. Quick tip: head to the practice range after tweaking to get a feel for it. Now, let's hit scope magnification. Turn this off. Why? It messes with your muscle memory when you're scoping in and out. Keeping it off means smoother transitions between hipfire and ADS. Trust me, your aim will thank you. And speaking of aiming, let's talk ADS mode. Set this to hold. It gives you way more control than tap, especially in those clutch moments. You're aiming, you're in control, and you're ready to pop off. Okay, here's a mini reward for sticking with me. Did you know your field of view can make or break your game? FOV is huge in Delta Force Mobile. Crank it up to 100 for a wider view. Perfect for spotting enemies sneaking up. But if you're all about close range fights, drop it to 80. It zooms in just enough to keep your targets clear. Pro tip: higher FOV can mess with your sensitivity, so tweak that next. We'll get to sensitivity in a sec, so keep watching. Let's talk firing modes. Use the same settings for warfare and operations. Switching between modes is a recipe for disaster. You don't want to be fumbling in a firefight because your muscle memory is confused. Also, disable quick ADS and fire from most weapons. It's tempting, but it can throw off your aim. The exception? Heavy weapons like LMGs. Quick ADS on those bad boys is a lifesaver. Now, sprint settings. This is where things get spicy. Turn off sprint interrupting ADS. You don't want to stop aiming just because you hit the sprint button, but keep sprint interrupting healing. Why? If you're patching up and an enemy rolls up, you need to move fast. This setting lets you bolt without hesitation. Small tweak, big impact. Here's another quick payoff. Auto breath. Hold for sniper rifles. Enable it. If you're sniping, this setting steadies your scope automatically. It's like having a built-in cheat code for long-range kills. Try it in a match, and you'll be picking off enemies like a pro. But don't go yet, because we're about to unlock some next-level control tweaks. Reload settings are clutch. Set it to hybrid. This lets you cancel a reload by firing, which is perfect for those moments when an enemy catches you mid-reload. It's a small change, but it'll save your skin in a pinch. And while we're on controls, let's talk buttons. Some of you love a cluttered screen with every button imaginable. Others want it clean. Adjust your control layout based on your vibe. More buttons give you precision, but can feel overwhelming. Fewer buttons keep it simple, but might limit your options. Experiment and find your sweet spot. Oh, and here's a little tease. I'm about to share a movement hack that'll make you untouchable. Stay tuned for that. But first, let's talk camera turning. This one's optional. If you like manually adjusting your camera for sneaky peeks, turn it on. If not, leave it off for a smoother experience. Your call. Movement is where you can really shine. Use the joystick for sprint and movement instead of extra buttons. Why? It keeps your layout clean and your thumbs free for aiming. A clean HUD means less distraction, and in Delta Force Mobile, focus is everything. Speaking of movement, let's talk Dolphin dive and parachuting. Enable Dolphin dive in warfare mode. It's a slick way to dodge bullets and look cool doing it. But disable auto parachute in operations. Manual control means faster drops, and faster drops mean you're grabbing loot before anyone else. Quick weapon switch. Another optional setting. If you've got a streamlined control setup, you might not need it. But if you're juggling multiple weapons, turn it on for faster swaps. Test it out and see what fits your playstyle. The goal is to make your controls feel like an extension of you. Now, let's talk sensitivity. This is where the magic happens. Set your sensitivity transition mode to instant. It makes ADS responsiveness lightning fast, which is crucial in gunfights. You don't want any delay when you're snapping to a target. And while you're in the sensitivity menu, play around with your sliders. Higher FOV means you might need higher sensitivity to keep up. Lower FOV, dial it back. Spend a few minutes in the practice range to nail this down. Alright, here's that movement hack I promised. It's not just about settings, it's about how you use them. Combine Dolphin Dive with a high FOV and instant sensitivity for insane mobility. Picture this. You're in warfare, enemies are closing in, and you Dolphin Dive behind cover while snapping to a headshot. It's next level, and it starts with these settings. Try it, and you'll feel like a pro. Let's keep the energy up. We're almost at the end, but I've got one more secret to share. Before we get there, let's recap the big ones. Aim assist for beginners, scope magnification off, ADS on hold, FOV at 100 or 80, and hybrid reloads. These are the foundation of a killer setup. But the real key is tweaking until it feels perfect for you. Every player's different, so don't just copy-paste these. Make them yours. Now, that pro trick I teased at the start. Ready? It's about mindset as much as settings. Top players don't just rely on skill. They obsess over their setup. Every time you lose a gunfight, don't blame lag or hacks. Check your settings. Maybe your sensitivity's off or your FOV's too narrow. Treat every loss as a chance to optimize. That's the secret sauce to going from good to God tier. We're not done yet. Instead of wrapping up, let's talk about practicing these settings. Load into a quick match right now and test one tweak. Maybe the ADS hold or hybrid reload. See how it feels. Small changes add up, and before you know it, you're racking up kills like never before. And if you're loving this, I've got another video on the best loadouts to pair with these settings. It's loaded with tips to make you unstoppable. Before you bounce, hit that like button. If this helped you, it tells the algorithm you're vibing with this, and it helps other gamers find this guide. And drop a comment with your favorite setting tweak. I'm reading every single one. If you want more Delta Force mobile tips, check out my video on secret map spots that'll give you the edge. It's right here on the channel, and it's a banger. Keep grinding, keep tweaking, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.